So was this
Chat.
the original route that you guys
No,
were trying
well,
to take?
that was my first one, and then I was like, this isn't doable. I can't. I don't have a way to get around. So then I went around it, and I went and made the other trestle, and it was just too long. Not too long, but the grade, I couldn't get the grade. So to maintain a 2% grade, the tracks need to travel a longer distance to get down to that grade. And I got a little bit, impatient, and it didn't work out.
What? Donor got impatient?
Yeah.
That doesn't happen.
So I'm gonna keep. I don't think I can get that curve to you. I'll try, but that's a.
No, you just need to get like right off the edge or right above it.
Are you guys trying to wrap it around to where this you'll meet up with this wood one?
The smelter. Well, I don't know yet.
The wood bridge we can't really use unless we fix the grade, because that grade to come up through that. I mean, you were just with me stomping by when we tried it. I couldn't get it.
Yeah. Nope.
The train.
And that's just a train. You start adding some train cars under there, you're fucked.
Yeah.
You tried taking the big train up it or no?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
did.
The big train, dude. That big one pulls like a ram.
Oh God.
That curve looks good. Yep, just like that. Flying tree.
Oh, what's up, guys? Yeah. What's up, Moyer?
I like that curve.
You gotta remind me before I get off to join the freaking Discord.
Join what Discord? Oh, their Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I straighten out or keep the curve?
Keep going with the curve. You want to kind of get like right next to it, like butt up right next to it. In my opinion. You can do whatever you want.
Because what we're going to have to do is shoot from this point. Shoot straight across and come from behind the smelter. Because if we come from behind the smelter, we can then make another route to go all the way up to the... You guys can't see it, but way off in the distance, up on the hill ledge. And the reason why is you see another set of trestle behind the smelter. That goes up to that ridge. That ridge works really well. No, I've never had that one.
If you keep on going towards the wooden trestle, if you're going to meet up with it grade-wise.
Doesn't look like it, but even if I do, that wooden trestle, it'll be okay for a little bit. All the dirt leading to the wooden trestle has to be deleted. It's too much of a grade. It might work, because we want to be able to come off that trestle, and then it feeds from behind the smelter. It takes a right, and it goes up on the ridge. And that ridge is pretty flat.
I see the Eureka now.
So, guys, what we did is, you guys saw some of the work we were doing on this. Travis didn't do it right. That's what it came down to. It was too much of a grade, too steep. The train wasn't able to handle it. So in IRL, the trains from the, 1800s, 1.5% grade was kind of max. You weren't getting any more than 1.5% grade. And they had spots where I had like 3 and 4% grade, and it's too much, even with just the locomotive by itself. And unfortunately with that, oh, there was a dolly car there. I'll have to sell that.
Oh, yeah. So I deleted everything here.
I'm trying to get to it. I'm keeping the 2% grade down. So Tristan, yeah. So like what we're working on is we're trying to connect the smelter and the iron mill and all that. And I'm trying to set my tracks. I think I can go straight from here.
Oh, we're not gonna be able to get that tree. That's right below you. Fuck.
Down.
Yeah, dude. I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit that. I don't think it's gonna work, guys. because from the angle I'm at right now, I'm gonna go over top those tracks. So basically, if I'm right on my 2% grade, if I kept going straight, I'm gonna go right into the smelter. I think I got to keep curving left, and then have us curve around the right, around the back of the smelter, and then we
come back, turn around, delete that last section of track right below you.
That one. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys can get the trees. You just got to go hit them from underneath.
I am underneath.
Oh, you gotta.
I can't get it at all.
Oh, the one that. I had that problem on the last.
They're in between. They're in between the steel and your SOL.
I guess that one's got to get demolished too then.
I fell.
No. Might need. That's what I'm thinking. Is I might need a little bit of a spiral to make it all come together. So we're gonna use a little cheater rail here to get us.
Where'd that tree come from?
Came out before.
Oh, there's another. I got that one. Good. Good. This one's got to go too. It's too close to the damn track.
What happened? So with your old trestle that you did yesterday, you
Too high of an incline.
Oh,
I couldn't get a train up it. So lives were lost.
Lives were lost.
This is gonna look like
God.
this is gonna look like shit for a second, guys. Sorry, but I'm not walking back to the beginning to do this again.
I don't blame you. So you're saying you want to keep on curving left over to that other ridge
Michael,
line?
thank you for the 200
I think I'm gonna have to, man.
That's freaking far.
I know it is, but problem is if you get up on if we look, okay, and you look to your right, there's a ridge that goes up there. Now on the opposite side of this smelter, on the very far side of that valley, is the iron ore mill. Now we might be able to reconfigure that trestle that I already have created to just go a little farther left and come into that. But there is a ridge that comes. So that ridge that goes from the iron ore mine is going to have to come all the way down that ridge to the left of us, all the way over that waterfall, and then drop down into the smelter. The iron ore mine feeds the smelter. The lumber yard feeds the iron ore mine. So that's how you close that loop up. Hit M real quick. You see, if you hit M, see the iron ore mine all the way back there on the bottom of that valley? If you turn around, yeah, it's hard to see. It's up on the ridge. There's a ridge line that runs all the way down that left side of the mountain. And you can take... We had it created. We already had that made on a save game. I mean, if you...
Okay, there's the smelter.
It's on the opposite end, the complete opposite end of that ridge from the smelter. It's hard to see, but
so I see stack. Sorry.
No, you're good.
If I'm over here, if you're looking... Oh, turn around, donor.
Yep.
I'm to your right.
You're to my right. Are you below me?
Yeah, I'm on the ground.
Yeah, so the direction that you're going, if you come up on that dirt, you can just barely see a brown speck all the way down in that valley.
I see it.
So that's the iron ore mine, all the way out down there in that valley, or not valley, but up on that ridge. Now, if you look to your left, Stamba, there's a ridge that runs that you can lay track
I'm not
on.
up there with you.
Oh, well,
Over here in the woods by the railroad car.
Oh, okay. So it's a ways out there, but now this can feed the smelter. This can be the smelter one. This will be basically what I want this to do is I want it to come down and offload at the smelter, but I want to be able to offshoot from this and go to the iron ore mine. And I want to close this loop so that you can come in, take a right at the splitter, go to the iron ore mine, drop your lumber off, pick up your iron ore byproduct, take that ridge all the way down, drop off here at the smelter, come all the way back and close the loop to the lumber yard. This will be one dedicated run. This is going to take this is a lot of train. But I think we got to come. I think I got to go towards you to the right, or either that or go to the left. But I'm right.
This gets really going the direction that I'm going.
Okay, so I'll try it then. I'm gonna try taking the direction of attack away. Move forward, dude, or you're gonna get deleted. I'm gonna try to take away the direction of attack to the smelter and
Nope.
try to go straight to you.
Oh, okay.
If
I'm just gonna curve right there. Just make kind of like an S curve, so to speak. Very, very slight S curve.
I'm gonna basically run straight out and kind of see where it takes.
Because I already have a trestle set up down there, unfortunately, and it's gonna have to get deleted. We can make it up it works, but and then when it gets up there, it takes the right, goes over that waterfall and follows that ridge all the way down that way. But I think we're gonna have to go down past the smelter, curve around it, and come into the front to it.
Yeah, it flattens out down here.
Yeah, but the problem is I'm still like a pretty decent height, and now where you guys are dropping trees.
Can I suggest a couple of things, maybe?
Yeah, what's up?
Like every 2 sections of 2% grade.
Yeah.
Can you throw in maybe a 3% short?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do one here because we're gonna be coming off from a straight track. If you can build up the momentum, you're fine. But the grade you and I came up, we tried to come up that one, that was like 4%. And you saw how that died right out. And that was empty. I'm fine with trying to do a...
Just periodically do like a quick 3% grade just to kind of get that elevation down.
Okay, yeah, I just did it on this short track, so I'll do another 2%, and then I'll try to do...
If I'm not looking at that, it's hard to really see that the grade's really happening.
Yeah, I know. 2% is not a lot. I'm going to try to curve towards you, Stomba, and use that.
I found your other one that you were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that 3%. Was that a 3%er?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I can see that little section of 3%. Holy crap.
Yeah, I can. Okay.
But you don't want to put them too close together, though.
No, I hear you. Maybe I'll do a couple 1% grades since we're getting close to this hill.
Yeah, well, the point is... Oh, yeah, that looks good. That looks good. I like that. Yeah, there we go. That looks good.
Just to get us a little bit of speed traction, and then we're taking our corner there. Yeah, the track lays right on top of this, and we use this style track. It's a 3-foot rail deck. I prefer the 3-foot rail deck myself. It just looks nicer. You don't... Oh, fuck. Cheater rail. This will just be here for now, guys, just to help you get up on there. So it looks like it dips down to a valley and it comes back up to a peak. Do you guys want me to try to hit that peak? Who's ever directly across from me? And then we can try to get rid of the bridge and start to go back to just regular.
Yeah, we can do that, or... So this old track right here is no good.
Not sure yet.
This one right over here. It looks like it's really
so this track I just laid, this is a 1% grade. Or a no percent grade because it looks like we're gonna hit that ridge. I don't want to be lower than the ridge, but I want to have enough of flat track to be able to build up enough pressure to come up and hit those couple runs of 3% we did.
I like that.
Yeah, that looks better. Oh, that's cute.
This is a 3% up for that hill. Well, what might give you a little bit of momentum to hit the straight tracks. This
That's over here in the woods that we deviated from.
What's that?
Is it enough? I'm just trying to see something.
I'm worried about that one spot there. Cause I'm like right hitting that ridge. I wonder if I gotta have those straight tracks come up. I feel like I shouldn't have did the 3s. I feel like if I kept the 2s, it'd get us just on top of this hill. Because I don't want to raise this up any higher. You know what I mean?
Get on the ground and start curving here. We gotta start curving anyways. Then kind of curve.
So I'm gonna get rid of the stone for now then.
Start curving like right towards me here.
Okay, let me get up here so I can see you. Because I can delete a couple sections to start the curve. What's up, everybody, guys? How's it going, chat? So should I start bad jump? Okay, so start curving that way.
Yeah, and then just kind of see this where it's kind of already cleared a little bit.
Okay. We'll delete that section. We'll start. Oh. No, I did that on purpose. I got to start a curve.
Okay. I mean, anybody else can throw in their thoughts too, I guess. Not my game, it's all of ours.
I think my son just made a TikTok of me dancing the Barbie girl.
Okay. How's that?
It's good.
Just keep on curving it. Because this is steep either way. We don't really have a choice. But you need to get to here, I guess. To this clearing. There, like that. Yep.
They couldn't have put this in a more awkward spot.
I bet you the terrain is kind of a randomized thing, and just kind of like we're going with this, and we're gonna see how it goes.
Just for the sake of this, for the looks, I'm gonna do a, I'm gonna do a little bit of a stone thing here.
All with my experience.
Yeah, so if we can get right down to that clearing where you guys are, I might have to delete my trestle for now, but we can get down there, slow her down, maybe take her out deep, and then give the train enough time at a slow enough grade to slow down and curve back into the smelter.
What if you were to put track somewhat level to the ground right now? Just what kind of grade would that look like? Like if you were to come straight towards me, I'm straight in front of you.
If I come down that hill, though, that's the thing to is I got that hill. That hill's like a 25-30% grade down to you.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's it doesn't tell me, but it's steep. I'm gonna have to come off to you guys, and then. I mean, that right there's still a 2% grade down. You can see how high I am up.
Are you gonna throw in a few 3s or no?
I can. Just have to.
Up to you.
The only problem, I'm not against it. If we can go far enough out and start curving this thing,
we just want to come straight down right now, as much as possible. On my thoughts.
All right, let me ask you this: if I come over the top of this ridge and I maintain it right, is that a possibility? Because you look, the grade comes up. You know what I mean? There's a ridge to the left of you guys and to the right of me.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I can curve that way.
I lost you. Hang on a second. You don't think you can make this clearing down here?
I don't think I can get down low enough. I can try, man. I'll try. I don't think I can do it with the bridge. I think if I did it, I could probably do it with dirt. Or like a stone ridge. If we did stone, I could probably do like a 2-3% grade downwards for that. The only thing is when we come out of that smelter, you're going to have a pretty decent amount of speed and no corners to come in and hit a 4% grade.
Oh, yeah.
See, I'm wondering if I take it to the right over here and ride this ridge down. It slowly declines down. And then I loop to the left to where that clearing is where you guys are. And come in that way. That might work.
I think you are correct. I think it's a good idea. I think if we go straight down from here, it's going to be way too much of a incline to get back up.
So I gotta go here.
Yeah, I'm going to try to curving it to the right a little bit instead of the left. And just use the dirt as the...
So you're right.
My right.
My left.
Oh, we should have logs for days.
Yeah, all they do is cost you money when you cut trees. You don't get anything from them.
Yeah, I'm negative $554 right now.
Yeah.
Where's my raise at, Donnie?
It's in the mail.
On horseback?
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be here on late 2024.
Pony Express?
What?
Alright.
Down trees in Farmson was this easy.
I'm kidding.
Well, it is. There's that one, I call it the tree deleter.
I think that's wide enough there. This clearing is wide enough now. If this is where he's headed. I don't... Donor, where you at?
Building a little stone thing to you guys.
Where? You're in the trees.
Yeah, I'm coming to the right a little bit and trying to come down to you guys so I don't have such an incline.
Did the wrong clearing.
Oh, I'm probably still going to come down to you guys to your clearing.
Wait a sec. Oh.
I'm maintaining a 2% grade down.
Well, now that this thing costs me money, I don't know if I want to cut trees down for Donor anymore.
If we make him
Hey.
money, he buys everything.
I haven't even gotten paid yet.
I'm going to have to come straight out of here and continue downwards. A loop around. We just got to have enough room for this train to actually gain speed and decrease speed.
Yeah. That's slow.
So now what I'll do is I'll get to the edge of this hill and I'll do another trestle curving left and try to end down below.
Where did I go? I just started cutting down trees.
Yeah, no. So that I'm like, I turned around. I'm like, oh shit.
This game is not OSHA approved.
No. Oh shit. Let me think about this for a second. We might have to think about... Well, okay, we're good where we are now, but I'm thinking we could add a switch in here and have it connect to that track we already have. The grade wouldn't be that bad to connect to it. So I'll keep that in mind right up on top of this hill. You could come down and instead of going to the smelter, you'd hang a right and ride the ridge all the way up.
Let's... Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just keep that in mind. It's $2 a tree, guys. Remember that.
Holy crap, Brad! How many freaking trees have you cut down?
I started off with I only have $128 when I started doing donor tonight.
Oh, okay. Well, you've been playing it for a little bit. For some reason, my experience and my everything reset.
I think it's every
It
time
does.
you load in. I don't think it keeps it for you for some reason.
I kept mine the past couple times we played.
Donor might have to find the XML file or something. We all know how he likes to edit those. Donor, there's another train track in the way.
I see that. I'm going to have to delete it. Keep on coming around.
My saw blade won't cut that.
Okay, that's good.
There's a train trestle appearing out of nowhere.
Yeah, no. I got trapped in one.
Ooh, good idea. Harry says save. There's no auto save, so nice thinking, Harry. What is Jeremy's diet? What's that? What's up, Ev? Cocaine Railroad boy. Yeah, I don't think that's what this game is, but
Or no.
yeah, cause man, we could, if I can keep the grade reasonable, we could add a switcher up on the bridge. Now that's gonna take a pretty big set of balls, cause you're definitely not gonna. Or you just run another run up there right left of this, and you switch down below.
3%er in.
Yeah, fuck it, bud. Keep this curve right around. If you guys don't want to go crazy with the trees, guys, I can build over the trees.
Yeah, it's just money.
Just money.
Yeah. Who needs it?
Not this game.
Yeah, right.
Only donor does. I think
this
we're
other-
probably going to have to throw in quite a few 3%ers here.
We
I
do have
guess
quite a bit of room in the front. It's pretty flat. There's a lot of flat ground, so we could build essentially a little shunt yard if we wanted to, or like we can definitely have room to come around.
The water tank.
Water tank, yeah, all that stuff.
Because that water tank on the Eureka is rather big. This is not going to be for Betsy.
Man, oh man, we're doing some fucking. Want to plant a water tower in the air? Yeah, I think the water tower will be down on the lower end because this is all downhill. So if you hit this and you run out of water, you can coast this all the way to the bottom. And then on the bottom, we'll set up a log hut. We'll set up a water tower. We'll set up all that stuff.
Betsy's got a big water tank, though.
Betsy
Or
does
not
that.
Betsy. Eureka. Eureka
Yeah,
does.
she does. I feel like these aren't really like. I'm running a 4% grade or a 4% curve. I feel like it's really not all that. So I want to do a little bit more of a curve here. I'll do like a 10% curve.
Those are degrees, Donor.
That's what I meant.
You been drinking?
Yeah, actually, I got a couple Yinglings.
Ooh.
You want to ship some to me?
Yeah, dude. That it might be a little broken or whatever by the time you get it, but
tie into that?
I don't think I can tie
Sure.
into it.
Okay.
So are you gonna wrap it around into this other one?
I think the other one's gonna probably have to go. I'm gonna try to just make this go straight where you guys are cutting and just keep the grade downward 2%. Is my plan, and because you guys all have really flat ground right there.
You want me to start deleting?
Yeah, you might. Yeah, you might as well. And leave that where it is now, because we might be able to add a thing there, switch, and then you can decide when you come out of the thing here. Do you want to go to the iron mill or do you want to go to the thing?
He's giving us decisions, guys. I almost wonder if you can tie into this one right here.
That's what I was. Yeah.
That one, even though that one's got a little bit, they have grade issues because I was dumb.
Okay.
My brain was little.
The beer's helping.
Joey, what's up, man? I don't know if I can go under the other under track because it's all got support there. I think if I deleted it, you can just build a trestle across and not have the support underneath it.
That's probably not available in this game yet. We're getting there though, boys. We're getting there. Now Donor's got to go and lay track.
Oh, miles of track.
I'm good with the regular track.
I think you can stop with the trestles, Donor.
Okay, yeah, I was just thinking that on my
Migrate
last.
to the stone with the grade, and then slowly transition into the dirt or rock, whatever.
I want to try to keep it semi-straight so that you can pick some speed up. Not have too much of a... You could build a big ballast mount and then trestle over another ballast. Now I have seen that, and what they do is they set up 2 mounds of dirt. As long as it's not too far, you can set up a metal. You can set up a metal trestle, and as long as you don't go out too far, you don't have the legs. So yes, it can be done. You are right.
So I think I'm gonna start back here and start deleting. 'Cause I think we can wrap it around almost up to this curve. The way it's coming.
All right, dude. I'm gonna switch over to regular dirt.
Yeah, that's pretty much a clear shot from where I'm standing.
You got to put a grade in here, Donor.
Am I meeting this dirt now? This right here. I
No,
could
you're a
actually.
little bit higher.
Okay,
You just gotta go with
that's
the
okay.
grade just
See
a
where
little
he
bit.
was standing though? That's where you want to meet. We want to keep this nice and straight. So right where, don't delete any more of that. I'm gonna come right off this track. And I'm gonna go right to where
Delete to the
Stombass.
left.
And I'm gonna come and meet right where that track is.
Right in front of you. You're a little bit higher than what it was.
Yep, I do see that. So what we do is fix that.
So you're gonna have a little valley.
No, we
Here,
just
Well, which-
protect the-
we're good, just like that.
dryer.
I think you're good.
Okay, so that's that. I am gonna start from these tracks, working my way up. I'll try to get a train down here. If you guys want to try to, you might have to get the tracks down here a little bit more buttoned up. But I'm gonna start tracking up to the top. What's up, Mason? How's it going, big guy? I'll just start on the straightaway. That way, if you guys need to adjust, you guys can. I'm not gonna hold you guys up at all.
Let's see. Okay, this track. Ooh.
If it's too sharp, we can go out farther. It's not a big deal.
No, just. I'm gonna. If it's okay, I'm gonna rework some of this terrain here,
Go ahead, dude.
where it curves. Can I get one of you guys to follow that track around towards the smelter? And we got some terrain to delete.
All right, I gotta fix this. I gotta stop this for real quick. Fuck, I just turned my DPI all the way down. I just janked that right up. I do have to have this stone wall come a little bit farther left. Because it's gonna cause issues getting the track not to have too much of a bend to her. Oh. Never put a grate on it.
We're using variable grades, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping that we have this buttoned up. I'm hoping, because the thing is, it's a big learning thing, guys. The more you do it, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, this makes sense. Because the more you do it, then you really you start to respect the grade a little bit more.
How for sure do you want to make sure that it's on bedrock and not just the ground?
If you're at the mill, you're okay. It's not like that big of a deal.
No, I'm saying coming up on it.
What do you mean? Coming like
Going up the hill. Do you want to be on bedrock or do you want to be...
I'd rather be on a little bit of bedrock. It stabilizes out the track a little bit. But I mean, I don't know how in depth they have it right now for the game. I mean, they said that you want to use bedrock when you can use bedrock, unless you're right by the locations.
There's just a couple sections here. I'm not sure if it's really going to be possible. It'll just create too much of a grade.
If you can't, then you can't.
Really?
What's up, man? Yeah, I do think it's easier to build one on Facebook, my man. Definitely a lot of fun, dude. I definitely recommend streaming for anybody who wants to get into it, but you know, don't you gotta make sure you have thick shoulders because you will deal with people that are gonna be assholes. Happens. And I did find with these rail ones, you want to kind of be on the cross member of the trestle. They seem to click down a little easier. Take a look at what we have so far. So those aren't really bad. That looks like a pretty decent track there. Yeah, I see what you're saying, man, but I don't have much of an option with it. I think we're just gonna have to make do with what we have. I think it'll be okay though, because you're gonna either be coming onto the brakes or coming up. Biggest problem with this game, man, is that I already got 25 hours into this game. And I don't mean to say that in a prideful thing. Like,
we'll see how that works out. You know what sounds really good?
another beer?
Well, yeah, ramen noodles.
Ooh, some ramen. I actually, I went a little ham tonight. I don't mean ham isn't like we had ham, but we had ribeyes tonight for dinner.
Close. Who's over here? Who is this? Stack. Is he in here still? Or did he leave?
Sikowski?
Yeah, he's in here. So I think he might have had to step away.
He might have.
Where'd Big C go?
I don't know.
These guys are just sitting here staring at nothing. That you running up on me? Oh, that's Stack. Okay.
Me?
You want to take a look at this track all the way around? See what you think.
Yeah, alright, I'm back.
Just kind of see what you think about this. I had to modify it a little bit. There was a big grade issue here.
That one looks a little jank, guys. We're not going to use that one. That one looks
Ooh.
like that's a good way to derail.
We can't. Yeah, we can't do this right here.
Yep.
This is gonna have to come out some. We might have to delete all this over here.
I really don't like how that track, like this right here I can live with. It's a little off, but I mean, it's kind of, what are you going to do? We're running a curve. That's what we're doing. We don't really have much of an option.
What's the key for tips?
X.
You're gonna derail right here.
I hate curves. that look? That look all right?
Yeah, do you have any?
I can't put any bedrock down because the grade
No, you're good.
coming up will just be too high.
Yeah, you're good. Oh shit. Ow. Okay.
Yeah, it went there for 1 minute sometimes.
Why? It's popcorn.
What the fuck happened there?
Sorry guys, I'm talking to my son. How did I get into that trick? Okay.
Sorry, I'm not saying anything, chat. I'm like super hyper focused right now, trying to make sure I don't f this up.
What in the hell's going on here? I gotta make that curve to there.
This
Can you continue doing like a slight? Did
I
we
got
just
kicked.
crash? Oh.
Yeah, I just crashed also.
Donor saved.
I just did. So we got a little bit of an S curve here, guys, but we might be okay. It's just gonna shoot up, and plus this is pretty flat ground. I'm gonna probably keep this.
We gotta run all the way back to you.
Daddy.
Maybe. No, you're not fucking.
Actually, I'm not too far away. Oh shit. Who's cutting down trees?
I don't think anybody is.
Come on, no. There we go, I think. Okay. I'm moving in to where I was. Did the rest of you guys spawn at the smelter?
Yep.
I didn't.
Okay, good.
Oh. Spawned here. Iron beams is here.
Is this cordwood stand supposed to be here?
Where at?
Down by the smelter, the cordwood?
Yes, that's there. You have to deliver
Okay.
cordware there.
And Big C, what I think we'll do is we'll just take it off of here.
Oh shit.
Where you at?
Over by the cordwood.
No, this is good.
I'm on there, so hold on.
I don't. You guys see that curve there? I don't like that.
The curve by the cordwood.
The cordwood, and then it kind of curves into the.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It's not a sharp one. I think it'll be
I think-
okay.
I think the firewood is going to. It's going to hit the firewood stand.
I was thinking was maybe we curve it this way
Let me get down to you. I'm coming down the track right now.
and bring it as a splitter up here instead of breaking a whole new line in and trying to split it up somewhere down the line.
Okay, I'm over here. Okay, so son of a bitch.
Or we could bring it this way,
Where are you at?
over where we were
Just
deleting.
down where we crashed.
Okay, I'm at the cordwood stand.
We're
No.
up.
Okay. This all has to be deleted.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Run at 2% up to the curve. We'll put a switch in up here. That'll work, won't it?
So I was thinking, like, over where this is like flat, we can't put the gradient in.
Oh, I
Because
gotta. Yeah.
I was thinking that's where we could put the splitter in.
You okay with that, Donor? Will
Where-
it just be one big old loop?
I'm fine with it, guys, as long as it works. I could care less. I mean, I'd like to add a splitter somewhere because we're gonna have to, like I said, you gotta feed the smelter from the iron mill. So we gotta kind of.
So right where you are stacked, is that you on the track? Into the track right there?
Yeah, over by the cordwood.
Yeah, you gotta come like straight. I'll put a switch in up here and kind of see if I can curve it that way.
Okay, I'm putting some kind of bedding here. Because I can bend it like Beckham over here. Yeah,
I'd probably come back up here where it's a little bit straighter. And then you're off to the right.
Where you at, see? Oh,
Right
right here. Yeah, like right here it's kind of straight. So I was thinking just put a right hand in.
Oh, there you go.
I can make that work. You guys might just have to fix right here.
Alright. This little bit of curve here, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, don't do it too sharp because it'll derail it.
Yep.
Oh, snap.
Snap, crackle, pop.
What's up, Rodney?
Yeah, well, if you get down to about here, you'll be able to start using some of the old bedrock.
Oh, no worries, man. Yeah, no, little man's getting
just
big,
laid
dude.
that.
We had an awesome,
Oh, you did? Okay.
had an awesome Halloween with him. So
I'm gonna delete this little section right here because it's a little cattywampus. So that way it doesn't screw anything up.
Yeah, I'm good at laying this track. I don't like that 3-foot one.
How does this look for you guys? One of you guys wants to come up here and just double check it all for? See what your opinions, thoughts are?
Man. Donor, you'd be proud of me, Dad.
I'm sure I would be, son.
That is some straight line.
I always shoot to make Dad proud. Hey, you leave my straight line alone.
Okay. We'll let Donor look at it. Donor, when you get a train, just come down here full speed. We'll see how it.
I'm playing on it, boys. I'm almost back to where the metal bridge starts with track.
Oh, that's iron. That's iron ore. Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, we got to get
Such
the iron ore from the iron mine.
I don't like that curve
That little one right there.
between the
but-
cordwood and the iron ore. I just have a
But-
feeling it's gonna hit the platform.
But I think that was there, wasn't it, Donor?
Yeah, we can't do anything with it. It's there.
The track, though. I mean,
Oh.
I don't know. We'll try it. I'm not gonna mess with it because it's a sharp curve either way. And I'm about as good as laying curves as I am laying straight track. I crashed again. Go ahead and save, Donor.
It seems to be every time that I stop laying track, and I hit after I lay like a big piece of track. You guys crash.
Yeah, I crashed also.
Like it gets up in memory almost.
I don't know, something.
I put a feedback in on Saturday that I kept crashing.
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, you said that you were having issues.
Yeah, I think this track down here is going to be alright. If not, track is easy to fix.
Oh yeah.
Well, at least it's spawning us at the smelter. Basically, the last spot.
It spawned you wherever my last save is.
Since we're all back in, Donor, you want to save again?
Yeah. Yeah, let me just finish this last little piece of track.
Hopefully it doesn't kick us.
You know what would be fun, which I don't think we might be able to do, is just take a dedicated track from the sawmill here. It would be hard to tile that in. Yeah, because you'd have to go up over the mountain or the ridges here, and I think it'd be a pain in the butt. Never mind.
That's a... Don't forget to connect. Yeah, I won't, dude. I'll connect it. Thank you for reminding me, though. Yeah, Teddy's favorite song, favorite song, is We Will Rock You by Queen.
Yes.
So Teddy went to Halloween as Freddie Mercury, and my wife made that costume. That was a blue denim jacket. Ladies crop top denim jacket. And she bleached it and dyed it yellow and sewed on all the little pieces and trinkets and all that stuff for it. And she absolutely knocked that costume out of the park. Like, to the point when we were walking to people's houses, they're doing trick-or-treating, people were yelling in their house to have family members come out, "You got to see this kid's costume." You know what I mean? And I was like, "Damn, girl, who made that costume for our boy?" She's like, "Stop it, you're making me blush." I'm like, "Girl, you did a nice job." Because she's not like an artsy-fartsy gal. It's not her thing. But, yeah, I got to say, she absolutely blew any expectations I could have had on how that... And not that, she put a lot of work into it, man. She did a really nice job. And Teddy loved it. And I'm glad they enjoyed it, because Halloween's my wife's favorite holiday.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go make some ramen.
Okay.
Hey, Donor, this other track that we deleted
Yeah.
when we were coming through with the wooden, is that going to the iron ore?
Wait, what other... Oh, the one... Yeah, the first track?
Yeah.
Yeah, that runs the... That runs up the ridge line to the iron ore facility.
Okay.
Alright, guys. I'm going to flip the train around and run her full tilt down to you guys.
Come on. You can really lay some track.
Gotta see me with pipe.
Oh, Jesus.
Fix it. You think I need to fix that one little spot, dude?
You like a master pipe layer?
Only on the weekends. Alright, we need to put some fire in there.
I just crashed again.
You need to get your act together.
Yeah, I was actually thinking the same thing, dude. I was like, geez, guys.
Oh, I'll try.
Like, I'm like,
Too bad it doesn't give you like air reports.
Is anybody able to go back up that track and walk that way and just tell me if you see any trees that we gotta hit? I'm gonna fix a couple tracks. I'm letting the temperature build up on the fire pit. And I can pick you up on the way up.
yeah, I'm walking it.
I had to connect this track over here, guys, while that's building. Because we could add a switch here and go this right trail that goes up there. We can use that as a shortcut to get to the iron mill. But we got to rework it a little bit because there's too much of an incline at the very end of it. The whole track's really not that bad, but there is an issue at the very end.
Looking at the track.
All right, boys. Dad's coming. All right, chat. Everybody in the chat, can I get a woo woo?
Choo-choo.
Can I get a wee wee? Run in my head. No, I'm just kidding.
Ooh, that
You weren't-
was singing.
You weren't ready for that one, dude.
I wasn't.
Nobody ever is. Save, Brad says. Big brain moves like that. Alright, guys. She ought to be pretty warmed up now, ready to rock and roll. Check, make sure the brake's not on this old girl. Brakes off. We got fire temperature regulator up. Let's make like a prom dress and take off. So we ought to be able to come down this like a regulator really low and just ride this coast right down. I put some Discord rules up for people, for new people joining the server, and it's not to hinder anybody from joining. You guys should join if you're interested in playing. I just don't want people hopping in first time, no experience driving a train, because if you flip this thing on the ridge, only the host, i.e. myself, can put it back on. That is a little hairy there, but she will make the curve. Oh, well, I'll keep an eye open for trees, buddy. I think these guys got a lot of them. You hopping on?
Hey,
Hey.
pushing you out of it.
See, it'd be cool if we could add a switch in here that goes to the right and make the bridge go that way.
Yeah.
But it works great if you're downhill with a load because you can stop the train and do it. If you're coming up, you can't stop to switch it if it's off.
Yeah, no kidding. That's when you would definitely need somebody on the train with you to run ahead.
We're going to run at 47% brake. Just watch our speed on the way down. We can delete that dirt in a minute. What's that?
The views are beautiful.
Oh, yeah. I'd like to build something to go underneath that waterfall. About like go right in front of it. You hopping on with us at Chris or Stomback?
What's my?
You hopping on?
Yep. Hitchhike.
better show some thigh. We don't do rides for free.
I was gonna hop on the go.
The test is going to be coming back up.
That's what I was going to say.
The goal of this game, Zachary, so this is an open world train sim game. If you're not into trains, this is not a game for you. But you start off with no tracks, one little porter shunting thing, and one flat car. It's multiplayer, up to 64 people. The object is to connect all these different businesses or these different like factories and supply them. And now you can't get everything from every factory. You have to bring something to one factory to get something else from it. So that's kind of the design of the game, is you have to work it. So right now we're trying to build a set of rails down to the iron ore
There's a
refinery.
right there we could probably-
I just deleted that tree. Oh, we're getting it.
We are getting it. Like I could probably raise the grade up, but that's the problem, is you can't raise the grade any higher there. I could, but I have to be careful and make this another run to go up around. But this is a much better grade. Go ahead, 48% brake. I should probably do 20%, be okay. No regulator. Just coasting down. And by the way, Zach, you're not ignorant, man. You can ask questions. I'm not that guy to be like, oh my god, you dude. Like, no, I'm not that person. You can ask questions, I'll answer them. Did you guys connect the tracks down here? Can I just roll right through?
Absolutely, Dad. It's all done.
All right. Yeah, dude. The Telltale's going to be getting back up there. Now we're on flat ground. We're running 42% on our regulator. See if we can make the curb. These bigger trains struggle with tighter curves, so. Looks like these guys. Curve's not bad. It's manageable. This one might be a little hairy. Nope, she took it. Oh, that's a bump right there, though. Brakes on a little bit. We don't have to hit this at max speed. Coming around. Oh, how long am I staying on? Probably until like midnight-ish.
Well, Zachary Botter, thank you for
And
the
we can
99
also-
stars.
We're trying to close up this gap because we do got to make some money. I'm broke right now. I spent a lot of money cutting trees. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come in from the one side or wherever. There's your loop here. Bring you around.
And even if you come in with cordwood, you can go the other way. Instead of coming all the way around this way to drop it off, you can go that way and come back this way and go out.
I hated how the cordwood set up. I think that's so stupid.
I would take your turn.
Alright, so what we're going to do right here, guys, is we're going to, on this straightaway, probably up a little farther where the cordwood is, we're going to set up a firewood depot. And we're going to set up a thing real quick, a watering thing, just to be safe. Yeah, so let's cut some of these trees out. We're going to nice straightaway.
Gotcha.
We're going to set that up. That way when you come down, you can ride pretty much flat around the hill and refill. We might just have to run logs tonight for a bit until we make some more money. I'd like to buy a third train.
Absolutely. Facilities.
Now what we do is we use our brain here. We take facilities, we do firewood depot, okay? We flip it this way,
Okay.
and that way when you're delivering cordwood, am I good to the tracks or I need to come back a little more?
You need to come back. Just right there.
So when you make your deliveries, you make sure you come on the cordwood side, and you drop it in the cordwood to deliver it. But if you need firewood, and you're in a bind, you come to this side of the platform, you drag the cordwood this way, and you drop it here, and it gives you firewood.
Yep.
Will you guys help me grab some firewood and throw it in the tender so we can restock this?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. No, this is. I'll show you the map real quick, Zach. So we made it from the freight depot. You start at the freight depot. Okay, there's like 3 shunting tracks and a water tower. That's it. You start with your little Betsy train. We made it all the way up in the sawmill. We connected the loop down to the logging camp. Now I have to feed lumber and beams from the sawmill to the iron ore mine. So you got to be able to come all the way down to there. From the iron ore mine, you got to come up to the smelter.
Left click to drop it, right?
What's that?
You right click to drop, left click to.
Yeah, just
Okay.
just spam the left click to pick it up, and then look in the back of the tender and right click, and you toss it in there.
I jumped out of the train.
We can, because this thing does hold some firewood. I'll give it that. I'm gonna pull up a little bit so we ain't gotta go so far. Switch correct? What do you mean? Oh, I don't know if the switch is correct up. I'm not hating the Eureka. It definitely does not have the pulling power as even the Porter does. But I also know the Porter is completely overpowered. My next train that I want to buy, if I go into G, locomotives, I want to buy, because I think it'll be a better train for this particular run. So if we look at, let's look at the Porter. The Porter has a traction effort of 6,110 foot-pounds of torque, okay? It's a 22,000 pound machine, boiler pressure 120. Doesn't holds maybe 500 gallons of water and just enough supply of wood. It's not the greatest. Okay, the second Porter, not a big difference here, a little bit more expensive, but doesn't really hold any wood either. You know what I mean? You hold your little bit you get on your wall there. I don't know if you get any in the back, but so the Climax, that's an 8,900 foot-pound torque machine. Okay, and it's almost over double the weight, 56,000 pounds. The Heisler. Now I heard this is, I think one of these is buggy. This one's 11,000 foot-pounds torque. This one's a pulling son of a bitch at 72,000 pounds, and it looks like you can store all your firewood there in the back a bit. Okay, we have the Cook Mogul. That's another one. That's a 9,000 foot-pounds of torque. All right, and this one's got, I like that's got a tender that allows you to really run. I don't know what the water capacity is on this. I know on the one we have is 2,000 gallons. All right, the D and RG Class 70. This is the one I want. This is 11,600 foot-pounds of torque, 127,000 pound machine, 130 psi boiler. It's a 2.8.0 configuration for wheels. Okay, we have the Eureka. This is only 5,600 foot-pounds of traction torque. So as you can see, it doesn't really have the pulling power. This is going to be more dedicated use. This would be a good one to run from the logging facility to the sawmill, and then when the sawmill's full, logging facility down to the depot to sell. This will be a great one for that. I want that D and RG Class 70 bad. Okay, or even, I mean, to be honest with you, another Porter wouldn't be the worst thing, but I know that they're going to nerf them. Alright guys, I'm going to start moving up ahead and loop back around. Try to go back up. We should be good on firewood. I'm just going to stock up the chamber here. We'll pull up, make sure the water's lined up. That water fills on the back of the tender. Right where Chris is standing. There's a little valve right there. We don't really need it, but I just want to make sure that we're lined up there. Oh, you guys have another firewood depot there.
Yeah.
Okay. I would say spin it. Well, I guess it's not important. You can't feed that one at all. You can only use the 400 firewood that's there. If you spin it, you could always drop cordwood there if you needed to.
So just an FYI, when you spawn it, it spawns with
yeah, you gotta
100.
Yeah, they just fixed that bug. Because it wasn't spawning with any. I found with this, if you highlight it and you click, just move your mouse ever so lightly downward when you're holding it, and it'll do it.
It's got to go back some more.
I can try pulling ahead a little bit.
How far back you think?
No, you're good. Just drag it straight down.
No, it's going up. It's filling, I think. Nope, it's not. Never mind.
Where does the water go in at?
Right in the back of the tender.
Oh.
That should be filling right there. I think that's lined up. Yep, it's filling. We're good. Okay.
Perfect.
So we'll top it off and we'll run her up the hill. See how she goes. Stock this fire thing up.
Flip the switch.
You already flipped the switch into beast mode?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, away we go, guys.
Choo choo.
Oh, here, I'm gonna wait for you, dude.
There we go. The water's up.
Forgot all about that.
Come on.
Lose that much speed.
What's that?
He made you lose that much speed.
Oh, that's okay. We gotta fix this little bit right here, because there was a big bump
Yeah.
right...
Oh.
Okay. Alright, so...
I want my mom.
I see it. I see it. Okay. So what we gotta do is...
Oh,
this one
right here.
Right here.
That one's on me. This is why we test.
This is why we test.
Without a load.
Can you guys delete that track in front of me?
Yeah, give me a second.
I'm just gonna try to get a little bit of an angle. Get this a little bit wider of a curve out.
Yeah, that should be good.
I gotta go like this though, because I don't... Oh, there you go, you already got it. So we're gonna do... You guys don't have any dirt coming down to this, right?
No, the grade wasn't. I could
Okay.
try and put some here.
No, I think you're okay. Well, hang on, let me try this real quick. I might be able to... I found that if you're doing this, start on the lower end and feed to it.
Yeah.
So we'll go like this, variable grade. Like that, and then come back down this way. Okay, so that's where that is. Let me try to build off from this.
Back here.
This is should be enough of a grade here. Start deleting some of that track for me. I'm gonna. I think I ended my dirt right there, so. Go like this. All right,
That should be good.
I think so. I like using the grade feature they have because it does.
Looks straighter than it was.
And then we got this one little bumps here. We might as well
Oh.
square up. I'm just gonna get
Taking
this.
shots at me.
No.
No.
Put that log down.
Bigger than a $4 bill.
It is 10:30 p.m.
10:30.
When you guys want to try to get this tender hooked up while I get that one little piece of track squared off?
Yes, sir.
When you get it close, you gotta look under the train, hit right mouse click and press down, and that will
Brad beat us to it.
It'd be good. I need firewood, boys.
we just reloaded a bunch on there.
Yeah, it's in.
Well, I mean the boiler might be empty, but you got a whole tender full of firewood. Just toss some in there. We got plenty to get us back up to where we need to be. Or if you guys want to load it up, I'm just going to finish this. Just get this a little straighter. And that should have fixed that hump. Oh, damn, Ray. All right, gentlemen. We're cooking with oil now. Fire temperature's up there. Water. So the fire temperature's high. We're good on water. Switch is flipped. Let's go ahead and hit her. A little bump still there. I'm gonna have to look at that after and just build a grade where you guys have this coming down. I think this might need a little bit of a grade. So now this is where we should be able to build our speed up to get up our incline. You guys have a nice curve there.
Waste all of our steam pressure now.
I think we'll be okay. I gotta. So what I might delete that stone wall and realign it with the tracks that are there. I've seen people do that just so it looks nicer. Because I think you guys got a really good curve there. Yeah, I think this is good to go. It's actually got a lot more, like you can kind of hear it. It's not, the other one was bogging out so badly. I mean, the test is going to be with cars, but if that doesn't work, I don't know how else to get out of this valley. Nice, you get a little bit of a break when we get up on this hillside because we didn't do a grade at all, so it should allow it to pick up a little bit of speed and catch that next 2-3% increase. This is at 3, I think we were laying.
Sounds good.
It sounds a lot better than it did. I don't care for this little S curve. That might be something to look at down the road.
Seems to be doing pretty good.
I think we got her, boys. I think we got her. Now what we could do is build a bridge right next to this as a second run to connect to my other run I already have. And that one we know we don't have to come down as much as that elevation because it's got to go higher. And we, you know what I mean? I think this is a good run, guys. Good job.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
She didn't bog at all. It's definitely the, 2% is probably the max grade over distance for this particular machine. I could probably take that trestle I have right now. Well, I'd kind of like to do another one. Because that one I have goes out. I just got to fix it. But you guys want to actually run some logs?
Fuck it, why not?
We need to make some money. I'd like to buy one more train before this section is really pertinent.
I can go do the tour, the fourth one if you need me to.
No, we got 4 of us, so we'll have one.
I'll have to pick it up here shortly. Maybe
Okay.
about 5 minutes, 10 minutes or so.
Okay, so what we'll do is we can have the larger train. So remember how we did it the other night where we had dedicated route was like running what they were running, and then we had whoever had to use the switchers took the other guy with them. Oh, okay. All right. Was it the tree that caught it?
I think so.
Okay.
I think it was.
No biggie.
You want to reset back a little ways, donor?
Yeah, probably gonna have to. I
That way
might.
we can
Come
double
down here
check
and
it.
grab this tree just to be.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's a track. I mean, the track doesn't seem like it's that far out of whack, but it could have been. I think it was a tree.
I think it was a tree.
I think so too.
I didn't know the trees could do that. Yeah, the track looks good.
All right, guys, just watch the break on that. I'm gonna come back to her.
I got it. Hey, Betsy is off the rails back towards the yard, just to let you know.
Okay, we'll have to get her back on the rails then, buddy.
She's always off the rails.
Yes, she is.
Good. Yep, there we go.
Connected?
Yep.
Breaks off.
The only thing is, we don't have the speed like we did before.
Okay, I still think we'll be all right. We don't have much of a grade here.
Well, I'm just saying to test out that one area to make sure it wasn't a tree
Oh
and not
yeah,
the track.
I do think it was a tree, man. Worst case, I mean,
think so.
happens again. That's a pretty open area. We can pretty much get that fixed pretty quick. So, we mind grabbing some firewood and toss it in the firebox for me?
I'll toss something in your firebox.
Whoa!
Oh shit! Ah! I jumped
Oh,
up.
you just got.
Grab my hand.
Okay.
That's good. We got 70 in there now.
Throwing wood between Donor's legs.
Woo!
Better be careful. Warriors can get mad at you.
He snoozes, he loses.
Right.
This is kind of I should probably do a different curve here. This is kind of a really. Maybe it's all right. I don't know. I don't know what the switches are set up here as, so I'm gonna back down the regulator. So I'd like to switch it here to go right as well in the future, so that you don't have to. You know what I mean? Because this only brings you. Oh.
Oh.
That's that track
Three.
right there.
Oh.
That track's pretty jank.
Yeah, it's an elevation issue.
Didn't do it.
Switch is set good. The first one. As well as the second.
Alright, track set. So we just gotta go pick up some rail cars now.
I get you hooked up, hang on.
We're good. I got her. She rolled right
Those
into
guys are
it.
gonna take the small car over there.
Alright, I gotta find where Betsy is. So those are the ones that are. That's the one that was running to the lumber mill.
Yes.
So we gotta
No,
go.
that's
We gotta go
one-
pick up those
that's-
cars.
Yeah, we can. Well, where's Bet? Yeah, we might as well. Might as well
But
grab
they gotta
him.
get out of the. They gotta get out of the way. Back up and hit the switch.
I'm trying to do.
I'll let him come
You're
through.
going
and-
the wrong way. Oh, you're gonna come this way. Okay, I thought you were going the other
That's
side.
okay. That switch got to be fixed. If you look, there's a elevation issue right about where he is. Got a kind of a weird. So yeah, do you see the
Yep.
bend?
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys may want to back up
Why
a
don't
little
you
bit.
guys come back towards here and we'll flip the switch and put you next to the water.
Yeah, that might work.
can't.
That way you're out of the way.
Nope, we can't. Because the rail cars are on the track.
Okay.
Well, I mean, Donor can always come pick these up and put them on the side.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not as smart as I look. Sometimes.
You guys want to hop off real quick? I'll re-rail him. I had a complete up here too, where we dropped the logs off.
Yeah.
That's got to get done. I don't know how to do that. Now, I did see somebody that I thought looked really cool. They made a little overpass. And they did it by making 2 mounds. And then they laid a little bit of metal bridge or wooden bridge over the top of it, and it worked. That might be an option here. We go up around, and we, like right now, once we get past here, well, that's the problem. You got to get enough speed, but go over top those other tracks. And that way
Yeah,
you
I
can
do
just,
that.
you don't have to worry about doing anything else with them.
Okay, I had an Unreal crash.
That's unreal, dude.
Yep.
It's super unreal.
An Unreal process has crashed. Well, I guess that might take care of it for me right then. All I tried to do was flip the switch. That's all I tried to do. I sent off the report. So.
Oh, damn.
So yeah, well. Hopefully that all works out for you guys.
I think this whole switch has to be swapped out, to be honest with you. It had a big divot in it. So what we're going to do then is we're going to add that in right yonder.
So I will catch you guys later.
See you,
ya,
buddy.
dude.
Have a good night.
See ya. You too. Have fun.
See you, bye.
I'm getting off in like 15 minutes myself.
Yeah.
This guy has to go to work tomorrow. "5:30 comes early."
Yes, it does.
Sorry, I get up at 5 or 5:30.
Good, I get up at 7, and then I'm at work about 15 minutes later. By the time I get dressed and drive.
My work is 30 minutes from where I live.
I'm like 8 minutes. Not a bad day.
On a bad day.
Yeah, I'm only 3 miles from where the office is.
If they ever put a store in my town, it would be a lot easier.
Alright, boys, this might do it.
Betsy's right up here by these 2 water towers.
Okay.
Looks like the switch wasn't flipped and that's shit just derailed her.
This is still doing the same fucking thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's still a little high. Like a little V right here. Holy cow, I actually got a crash report.
Oh, you crashed out?
Yep.
That might have done it right there. Chat. Still a little bumpy and wavy right there, but there it is. Such a tedious game.
Well, I'm not, I guess I'm not dead.
Alright, dude, I'll catch you later, man. I'm gonna probably... I don't know how much longer I'll be on. How much longer you guys want to hang out tonight, chat? See you, dude.
Hey, buddy. Have a good night. I'm gonna try.
As long as I'm running, he says.
Ooh. Don't I hate to do this to you, but I think I'm gonna hop off too.
Alright, dude, no worries, man. I'm gonna get rolling out here shortly. Anyways, it's 11. I got some things I can probably take care of before I go to bed, so... Alright, big guy, I'll catch you later.
Joining the Discord now.
There you go. Alright, chat. Those seem to be a little bit better.
There are a lot of people on.
Yeah, dude, they're on all the time. You're on all the time. All day, every day.
This one guy's been playing for 8 hours.
Yep. Actually, I'm gonna see if Green's around. See if he's down to play.
The big cat, sorry.
No, dude, you're good, man. I'll catch you. I'm probably gonna see if he wants to run some zone or something. Run a little bit of Warzone before bed.
My brother. I'll let you. Maybe tomorrow.
All right, man. I'll catch you later.
See ya.
See you. Bye. Let's take a load of lumber down to the depot before we end it out, guys. Apparently I don't know how to connect these, so... I want to think these things are going to come... Gonna come back a little bit farther, guys. Come on. Keep coming. Keep coming. Alright, it's nice having a buddy. I'm like just a little bit too far off in this. I should get it. Yeah, Darren, I might try that tonight then. I might get these out of the way. I think I might try to do that. I might try to build that overpass that I want. Alright, apparently that wasn't set. Whatever. We're not messing with this. We're gonna try to do that overcline. That over the top thing. Maybe 15-20 minutes and I'll get off. It's gonna start right here on this track though. Didn't mean to do that. I won't be on that much longer, dude. I gotta work in the morning, so. Definitely have figured out how to do rails so much better, though. Took some practice to learn how to do them, but it makes a big difference. That is for damn sure. I just deleted all that. Cool. Nice. This is brutal right here, so this definitely has to get adjusted. You can spiral it around coming out where the engine is. What do you mean? Spiral it around. I'm thinking right where this is, so where they drive into the... Where they drive in here to unload their logs. This is kind of where this has to... I gotta have something here. Because we're going to drop logs off, so this run has to be able to go back to the logging facility. Tracks will come around. So I'm thinking when it comes out of here, it comes down from the logging facility. Okay, it comes down, it drops the logs. I want it to loop back up and go back to the logging facility. That's my thought process on it. You can make it start to incline around the back coming out from where the engine. Oh, I know what you're saying. But I gotta be able to drop them off right here, dude. I gotta be able to drop them off right where the water is. I'll make it a little creative here. Keep clicking off in the wrong spot. I wish they had like a Alt-Z feature where you could just undo what you did. Because these tracks don't go anywhere. That's the thing. These tracks are just kind of here. If I do like a 2% grade right from the rip, I might be able to, or I just have it come down this way. You know what I mean? That's the other option. So I'm thinking we go like this. Actually, let me think about this for a second, guys. I wonder if I can do away with a little piece of this track section here and have it come around. Have it come straight through here and then underneath this train. Yeah, just like that. Alright, hear me out. Hear me out. Because this can loop around, and this might close that other logging run up. My goal is I want to not have so many switches. The less switches, the better, because then no one has to, you can just run it. Alright, dude, it's a lot of fun, man. See, I think that'll house a train. I think a train can fit through this. Might be a little taut though. I'd probably be better off going a little bit lower. Down here in this valley. Or just keeping it, you know what I mean? Yeah, well, I can probably continue. What I'll do is I'll just continue. I'll go back up top and make the bridge. And I'll have it end right where the stone comes through. Now, granted, the way the game is designed, you don't need the things underneath there. They're purely aesthetic, but they gotta be there, in my opinion. But I'll have this thing wrap right down here through this valley at a 2% grade and cut straight through. And then this will feed the lumber mill from the logging camp. I definitely think a train can fit in there, so now we just kind of go like this. I mean, if we're gonna do this, we might as well just raise the grade a little bit, right? I'm gonna get this deep into it. Keep just missing that. It's gotta be, see the arrows up a little bit. I guess gotta lay the tracks, guys. I guess gotta lay the tracks, let the tracks go over the top, and that'll be the support. It'll be is what it is. I am, Keo. You want to run some zone, dude? I was thinking about hopping on some Warzone. I think in order to do this, I have to demolish this right here, connect those two, and then delete it. I probably got like an hour or so of Warzone in me if you're down. Alright, let me collect my bridge here, and I'll hit you up. Lay a larger steel section overhead to where the bottom passes between supports. So the thing is with the steels, it's got bars that go in right at the bottom of it. So you got to be careful how you do it. What I'm going to have to do, most likely, is... You'll see exactly what I'm saying here in a second, guys. So I build it across and then I delete it after. That's how to get this to work out the way you want it to work out. So I know this is a section that'll get deleted. So we're actually gonna have two sections here that'll be deleted. Fuck, didn't mean to do that. This has to have a little bit lower of a grade. What's up, Moyer? The IP is getting deleted. Okay, so that's gone like that. I mean, the track won't fall over. Like I said, it's purely cosmetic, but this will serve its purpose that I want it to. There's that one there. That one there. Boom. Then we just go ahead and connect these through. There. I could potentially put a Y here. Have it go and feed that way. So let's use our bigger brain here. Maybe do a switch left. That can work the way I want it to. Yeah, right now I'm the only one playing. I'm getting ready to get off right now. I'm gonna go play a little bit of Warzone with Kehoe. I gotta think of this. Oh, how do I want this to work? This should be okay. Alright, Keo, I'm gonna get loading up now, dude. And then this right here will connect down. That's faced toward the log camp. We'll have to just connect that to another line to this. And then we'll have a loop. We can just buzz right through. But alright, chat, I'm gonna roll off, guys. I'm gonna get like 2-3 rounds of Warzone in with Keo, and I'm gonna go to bed. So I'll see you guys in a little bit, alright? I'll see you guys tomorrow night. We'll see where else we get to. Alright? Good fight. Good night, everybody.